guys pressed so hard there in the second half. What did it feel like to finally break through with that header?
Yeah, it felt good to tie it up in front of a great crowd, but disappointed that we didn't get three. We had a few opportunities to win it. I thought we were the better team, so I think it's frustrating not to win.
And talk about that first half, because it seemed like you guys really couldn't find your groove, but then once the second half started, you really came out strong. So what was the difference first half to second half in your eyes?
Just what you said. We were moving the ball. We were getting behind them. We were pushing. We've seen the last 3-4 games when we're pushing, teams can't take it, and eventually they break. But when we come out and we're slow, we're lackadaisical with our movement and our passes, we get punished, and that's what happened the past couple games. And we got to fix that so that we can start winning games instead of tying them.
How's it feel to get that first one? I know you're not a goal scorer.
Yeah.
But this is kind of neat, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd rather keep them out of the goal than score a goal, but I especially like the late tires or late winners when someone's looking for somebody to step up. I enjoy being that person, so it felt good.
Talk about it just right on your head, AJ. Just put it where you
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, anybody who's come out to a game knows that AJ doesn't lose a header, so I knew that I'm usually not up there for long throws, but since we were pushing, I just stayed, and I knew that he was going to flick it, and I knew where I was going to go, so I just figured if I get there right as the ball's there, then I'll score. So that
You mentioned your role was keeping the ball out of the net. It's kind of ironic that you would get this goal tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, it always feels good to get on the score sheet, but coming into the game, I'm looking for a shutout. I'm not looking to score goals.
Were you guys frustrated that second half? You're knocking on the door, and just couldn't get it by till the end.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen that a lot of games here this year. Vancouver, Rio Grande comes to mind. Swope last weekend. We're knocking on the door. We're missing just barely, and then luckily tonight one fell. But if we can, get one of those early chances and put it away, it's a different game. And I think that Seattle's struggling to get out here with a tie if we put one of those away early.
Yeah, and they seem to get a little bit of the delay tactics going on late in the game. What does that do for your mentality out there?
Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. Fake cramps, fake injuries, what have you. But you just kind of got to let the referee deal with the time piece, and you just got to be ready and tuned in for when you get to play again.
Now you got the first one. You're going to be the next Herrera here. You're going to be scoring, pushing up every game, or what?
We'll see. We'll see what Dale wants to do. No, but hopefully we'll get some shutouts coming up, and then my next goal will be a winner and not just a tire.
It does feel good, though, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It feels good to see the ball hit the back of the net, off of your head, off of your foot, whatever it is, and it feels even better when you win. So hopefully we'll get some of those.
All right, Coach, coming off a disappointing road loss to kick off the second half of the season, team's able to salvage a tie there late. What'd you see from the squad tonight?
I mean, I think salvage is about as good a word as you can use. I just felt like that the effort, the performance, the work was unacceptable. We shouldn't go through 45 minutes of what we went through in that first half and then have to scratch and claw and fight like heck to come back in the second half. So it's just not good enough. It's not professional enough. It's not what we as a staff and what the team expects from themselves for their performance and their effort. It wasn't good enough.
And we got a quick turnaround. You guys are pretty used to those by now so far in this season, unfortunately. What changes do you need to make to pull up 3 points here on Saturday night?
I mean, just first off, just overall effort, work, energy, spirit, any of those adjectives you can use to describe teams coming out and playing with the level of passion and energy that's necessary to get results. And we didn't have it. Thank God in the second half we had a little bit of spark and we came on a little bit and we had enough character and fight to pull a point out of here. But we desperately needed 3 points today and we didn't get it, and it's tough, very tough.
Talk about Sam getting that goal. He's not a goal scorer. He pushes up at the right time, and he's in the right place.
Yeah, I mean, Sam has scored big goals for us. Last year, I know he scored one against Wilmington to win a game, so he has that ability. He's a good set-piece guy on long throw-ins and flank restarts, so that was, that's Sam. That's he can offer that, and he'll score you a couple goals a year that way.
All right, Ryan, you played strong in the net. We gave up a little bit of an early goal there, second straight game. We're really clawing from behind, trying to fight back. What'd you see out there from the boys?
Well, first you got to congratulate them on the fighting spirit that we showed throughout the game. The same thing, we went down early against Swope Park Rangers, and we fought to the end. And we can't ask for more. We showed great character there to dug through and keep going and push for that one goal. Thankfully, we got that one goal. I know we deserve more, but soccer is like that. Things gonna happen throughout the game. We just gotta keep playing, and hats off to the boys that we kept playing throughout the game today.
And that first goal, you got caught off your line, kind of an unlucky goal, unlucky bounce there. I think it was Bouchou trying to clear the ball out there, but you stayed strong, clearing off your line. What does a goal like that do for your mentality?
Well, I've been in the game long enough now, and you just gotta just put it behind you. Keep going, just keep working, and keep in mind of the game. Most importantly, I'm just happy that whenever I was called upon, I was able to, do well and make amends of whatever happened early in the beginning of the game. So, again, you just gotta keep plugging away. It's life, just so everything. We're only human, and as a team, we don't try to single out people's mistake. Not mine, not my teammates. We just try to go out there and fight to the end. We're here fighting for St. Louis.
And as one of the veteran players, it seems like the spirits in the locker room are probably going to be down a little bit, knowing you could have walked away with the 3 points. So what are you going to go in the locker room? What's your message going to be to your teammates?
Well, I just got to keep them going. Try to get inside everybody's head. Try to make sure that we focus on the next game. We can't dwell on the past. It's a long season. We have plenty of games, and of course, this one it can slip away from us tonight. But there's more games to play, and we have a lot of talent in the room that we could get 3 points and push for playoffs.